Okay, keep going. Hello each other. Textbook page 25, 20.3, electric forces. At the beginning, we know that if they are light charges, they will repel each other. Unlike charges, they will attract each other. We can say that repulsive force and attractive force. But if they are far away from each other, we can find that the force is not large. But why? Okay, the scientists want to find out what happened. Then they will try to do the experiment and then find out the law. The law will say that Coulomb's law. This law say that what happened for the charge and also the distance. And the force between them, we will say that electric forces. Try to look at this diagram. Okay, we have positive and negative charge. They will attract each other. Then the force, we will say that attractive force. Depends on the charge. If this one is larger charge, the force will be greater. If this charge, negative charge, Q, will be larger, then the force is also greater. How about R? If R is far away from each other, it means that R is large. Then we can find that the force will become less than before. Finally, after experiment, we can find out this equation. Force is proportional to QQ. Larger Q, larger force. But inversely proportional to R squared. Greater R, the force will be less than before. The diagram will be like that. Greater R, the force will be smaller. Smaller R, the force will be greater. Finally, after different experiment, we can find that the proportional constant will be equivalent to this one. The whole formula, you need not to remember it, because the examination and internal assessment will give you this formula. This formula, we will say that Coulomb's law. SI unit, standard international unit. Force will be the mechanics, Newton. R, meter. Q will be the charge unit. We will mention it in the last chapter, Coulomb. And combine this in DSC or A level or cert level. Sometimes you need not to know that what's the epsilon naught. Okay, the question may give you this value. The whole thing will be this one. The unit is very difficult to understand it, but if you go back to this one is the Newton, meter square. Put it here, meter square, and QQ will be C. Then you can find out this unit. And how about the epsilon naught? Epsilon naught, we will say that permittivity of free space. Epsilon naught means that nothing. Nothing means that vacuum. For the vacuum, we will have this. But for air, we have the other permittivity. If this one is the paper, we also have the other permittivity. This value, you need not to remember it. The question will give you. And how about the direction? If like that, positive and negative, this one we will say that attractive force. On the other way round will be repulsive force. How about the charged sphere? Okay, bigger one, smaller one. Okay, R will be the distance between the centers of them. Okay, based on this equation, uniform charged sphere. What is the meaning? It means that all the charges will be distributed on the surface. Okay, on the surface. We can think that all the charges can concentrate at the center to represent the whole sphere. Okay, then tell us that the distance between them should be R on the center. R is measured from the center of the sphere. Yes. And also this formula can be applied on the sphere, outside the sphere, cannot inside the sphere. Inside the sphere, we will have the other formula. This one is our syllabus. And how about the action and reaction? Look at this. Okay, we have positive Q, we have positive Q. They are equal. Equal what? Equal force. But why? Because they are action and reaction pair. When you put them into the formula, both charges are the same. Q times 2Q and 2Q times Q, they are the same. Only one difference will be the direction, equal. How about this? If this one is a heavier one means that the gravitational force is greater one, then will be like that. But the force between them, the inertial force, will also the same. Because when you change the position of these two products, they are the same. Okay. How about the sign? Sign convention. Q positive is positive. Q positive is positive. Okay. If you focus on the matter only, you can negate the sign. Even this one is a negative, you just simply put the value. For example, -3, put it 3. This one +7, just only put 7. Ignore the signs. But on the other way, you should know that the direction. Focus on the matter only. Okay. But if you do not want to use it, focus on the matter only. Actually, you can put negative and positive. Positive, your answer F will be positive. Positive means that repulsive force. Negative means that attractive force. Now try to do the example. Okay, different example. Example 4, example 5, and example 6. Stop here.